Warning, this video is intended for a mature audience. You understand? Viewer discretion is advised. Yay! Alright, this is Billy Bob Tanley here, people, and this is a request from Wyatt64, and it was uploaded by AngryJoeShow, and the name of this video is DmC, Devil May Cry, Angry Review. Okay, let's check it out. Yay.
Devil May Cry.
Hell yeah, man, I got that on PS3. The collection. Man, I miss this game. That brings back some memories. Devil May Cry 3? Yeah. The fuck you doing? He's having a good time playing this. That's the Devil May Cry, the first one. I remember this ending.
5 minutes.
Man, she hot.
More than enough.
She looks like his mom, so that'd be weird if he banged her. Oh no, not Emo May Cry. I think I may have this on PS3. I'm gonna have to go through my collection and see. If I do have it, I didn't beat the damn thing. I can't remember. I suggest you don't play it though. They went a different direction. DmC. DmC Devil May Cry. Okay, you just say that twice. Not a bad intro though. You're playing it on the Xbox, but it don't matter though. Look at the way he was sitting there. What's happening? What the fuck is that? I don't remember seeing that. Did that happen when it first launched? That makes me uncomfortable. I think it's the same game, man. Why is this here? He's so fucked up and confused.
Oh no, no! What have you done?
Holy that's today, man. They corrupt everything. This is not Devil May Cry.
You killed it! You killed it!
Yeah, they did.
No!
But Devil May Cry 4 eventually came out, and there was another one, Devil May Cry, not Devil May Cry 4, but Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, 4 and 5. I don't know, 5. Then this stupid DmC was chapter 4.
Okay, so you got a bunch of people bitching on forums.
Who got emo?
Pretty pissed off regarding DmC. I mean, an invasion on Metacritic. The user score is at 3.5. It started at 2.7.
That don't need to be there. Stop. That song's gonna keep playing in my head. I can't talk. Oh my god. That's hell right there.
I'm pretty sure that's like a few people just posting on multiple accounts. As I checked, they all have one review on their history hating on DmC. In fact, the multiple versions.
I didn't hate it that much, but I didn't like it.
This is ridiculous, guys, okay? Is it as good of a game as some critics are saying and scoring? No, it's not. But does it deserve 2s and 0s? Angry fanboys are giving it?
I don't know about that.
Fucking no!
But that's out of anger, man, for what they did to the Devil May Cry franchise.
Who have no idea what a 1 out of 10 game is really like. This is what you get.
Oh no, not this shit again, Mind Jack. Yeah, that was terrible, now. The way it moves. Yeah, get rid of it. Yeah, DmC's way better than this shit.
As for perfect scores and praise, I also have a feeling that those people didn't bother to replay the game on a higher difficulty.
Just because it's pretty and flashy doesn't make it good.
DmC game where you know, if they played on the higher difficulty, some of the gameplay problems appear. Everything isn't
I remember
easy
playing that
as
part
hell
right there.
So, obviously, you got to talk about the controversy, okay? When you got a new art team, talented...
They changed his whole
come up with a
appearance.
new concept for the way an iconic character will look, you
Dante's
always
new look.
run the risk of angering your fan base and
Because they're
alienating
fucking
your
idiots.
fans.
Wasn't it Team
You
Ninja
could
that
leave
made
the
this?
character looking the same, which it probably would have been awesome if they did, but then it wouldn't really be a reboot, would it?
I don't want to be a reboot.
So they want to
Stick
make
with
their
the
mark
original
on the
thing.
franchise and still make people happy with the new design.
You could have
You
called
have
it a
to
different
keep in
game.
mind, whatever you make, it's only going to please a percentage of the people.
Yeah, they took a risk to lose a lot of money.
70, 60,
Stop
40,
rebooting the shit.
20%? How many do you think are pleased with his look? We may never really know, but it's a tough call.
It's
You
not
go
Devil May
with whatever
Cry.
you think is best. However, it's my judgment that the new Dante looks stupid.
Yeah, there you go. Look at him.
My name is Dante.
No, you're not. Your name is Meth Head. What the shit? DmC.
No, I'm not gonna judge the entire game based on Dante's look.
Yeah,
but
it's still a turn off, man. Makes you not want to play it.
Dante.
Ah.
Where before we had this lighthearted, pizza-loving, half-demon, devil slayer mercenary
Goofball.
who craved a good adventure and challenge with
Yeah,
some
that's him
smart
when
aleck
he's-
one-liners.
Wow, I've never seen a talking mud before. You know,
I liked it better when he started being more mature. This dog. I understand why he's got a trench coat on but no shirt. I didn't like that. And he had Virgil looking like a badass.
Come on, puppy. Let's
Old Dante is a badass. Well, he has some one-liners and stuff.
It's showtime.
Channeling Bruce. Yeah.
Now we have a half-demon, half-angel, potty-mouth,
Aw.
teeny bopper.
I helped you back there.
I didn't ask for your help.
Oh. What a emo douche.
Who looks like he does meth, has
Yeah.
lots of casual sex, and just doesn't give a fuck.
He has sex with dudes,
Makes you
yeah.
think I give a shit.
That's not
You know,
Virgil.
the kind that your sister would like in those bands that claim to be metal. Is he a well-designed character? A bad designed character? Well, that's
Very
all
bad.
subjective. Okay?
No, it's
but
fact.
in my
He
opinion,
sucks.
he's not to my liking. The main character of the whole freaking game is unappealing. So,
More
and what
people
is
don't
with the
like it.
white-haired
It's
wig
proof.
joke? I mean, it makes no sense. It comes out of nowhere. It's really like a blatant slap in the face to fans.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I seen this part. Yeah, that right there is a slap to the face of fans. Like, yeah, you want to see the original Devil May Cry? Too bad.
Not in a million years.
See, a low blow.
I'm supposed to believe that a long-haired wig just happened to fly by at
Yeah,
a
they know-
devastated carnival, landing on your head perfectly, right?
They knew
No!
what they were doing.
It's clearly just there to say, "Fuck you guys. We think the new emo Dante is better.
Emo
Eat
May
our
Cry."
shit."
Yeah,
Nice,
fuck you,
Ninja.
assholes. Yeah, Team Ninja.
You must be a witch.
Who's that? I don't get it.
Virgil has it worse, where he was once
Oh, no.
driven mad with power after
That's the
failing
best
to
version
protect
of
his
him right
mother.
there.
He now simply thinks a tortured soul, maybe possibly redeemable if you could just talk to him or slap some sense
What's wrong with
into
that
him. But
voice, though?
Here, he's just
Power. I
thinks
can't
that
do it.
humanity is below him, and
He
he
wears a
has
stupid hat.
zero honor. An element that was crucial to making his character, this
Yeah,
villain,
slap spoiler
a character
head.
that we can love. He shoots a female demon in the back,
He don't use
blasting
guns.
her womb and baby bits to pieces.
Oh, damn.
And he pauses for a moment to let it sink into her head that he just shot her baby.
What the fuck?
And then shoots her in the head.
Fuck.
What the hell's that? Wow. He's messed up. Is that Wilson Fisk? No.
Fuck honor! But it's okay, because it's a demon, right? You know,
He's
just like
Homelander.
his father.
We were a family. I will never forget what he did to her.
It looks like a weird
Another
looking...
new character, Kat,
I
is
don't know.
completely weak, and she's a half-hearted love interest for Dante. Her purpose is mainly to use her spray can filled with squirrel semen. Yes.
What the fuck?
Squirrel semen.
Squirrel jizz, really?
Doesn't smell too good.
That's fucking
What's in
nasty.
the can?
A compound I created based on an old Wiccan recipe. Sea salt, shark oil, iron shavings, desiccated squirrel semen, wolf hair.
Good stuff.
He just said good stuff, which means he
Create
drinks squirrel
portals
semen.
between the real world and limbo while helping Dante and Virgil.
Nasty
She's
motherfucker.
no Trish, that's for sure.
I should have been the one to fill your dark
yeah.
soul with light.
And then she just comes back to life.
Basically, she
later.
reminds me of Lucia, just forced in there to have a female in the game, I
Devil
guess.
May Cry 2.
But yet she's this reason that Dante all of a sudden starts to care about humanity.
The game
I could
sucks.
buy that if she had more to her, but not as she's presented here. Now, Dante's look and how they handle the characters aside,
It's terrible.
how's the story and, more importantly, the gameplay? Well, the
Yeah.
story has never really been a
Whoa.
strong point of the series. Don't bullshit me, okay? And in this one, they try to modernize it by saying the demons have enslaved the populace through the media.
Well, you're kind
If you
of
see
close,
him,
sir.
Inform the police.
It's Illuminati and shit.
But do not approach him. He has a history of physical violence. He's a
Ugh.
known sexual deviant.
Ooh. We know you're evil. We can tell.
Just doing God's work.
He makes a face like that. Yeah.
An idea that
No.
I think is completely possible. I mean, we've seen it repeat a lie over and over and over enough, and many idiots will believe it. And it's
Yeah,
kind of like
that's
one of
Roddy
my
Piper.
favorite cult films, They Live.
Yeah, I've
which
watched
I
that.
recommend you go out and see right
Rest
now.
in peace.
But here it's backed up by demonic magic, subliminal messages, and
Yeah, just look at
spiking
what goes on in the
humanity's
real
favorite
world.
Soda.
There will be no further questions.
I wish I had the glasses where you could see what's going on,
disgusting
though.
little men are starting to sing.
We've got a friendly warning for you. Grunka lunka dunka dee
What the fuck is this?
Slurms on a need to know basis. Shut the hell up!
So
Bender?
there is kind of a political undertone here that's clear.
Yeah, no one
okay?
cares
It's
about that.
Probably gonna piss you off if you're a Republican or if you regularly watch Fox
I didn't hear what you
News,
said there.
As it pokes
I don't
fun
talk
at
about
both.
politics.
The demon anchorman Bob is clearly a
That's
parody
Wilson
of Bill
Fisk.
O'Reilly.
We'll do it
Bill,
live.
where are you going?
Oh,
Bill,
yeah,
sit
there
down.
it is. Yeah.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Hey, Bill, calm down.
Oh, you're
I don't
talking
like
to him.
that. Why are you
Do it
yelling?
live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay, we're gonna do it live, Bill.
Fuck it.
Are you always this stupid, or is today just a special occasion?
Well,
Fuck it.
Fuck you, Bill!
Shit.
And even says, do it live! During his freaking awesome boss battle,
So it's a
by the
parody
way,
of that.
unlike anything I've ever seen.
I'm taking you off the air.
You think so? I wouldn't bet on it, you little shit.
oh my god. Oh my god, that's scary. No. I don't like that boss fight.
You're tiny and stupid.
Mundo
I didn't hear him
is
say do it
also
live.
no longer this omnipotent demon hiding behind different forms. He's now just an evil banker who looks like Lex Luthor.
Oh.
Control the world.
Or Lex, yeah.
I have absolute power.
It's not scary though.
world is at last your bitch, as am I.
What the
A demon in human form that controls everything through debt.
For
I,
death?
for one, liked the story. It's
I don't know,
it's
man.
a different take from the previous.
I miss the
games, but it's a
Castlevania field,
reboot.
though.
In the previous games, the world seemed to already know about demons. And
These
this
demons
is
have
one
gotta go.
change that I thought was great.
They're messing with people's heads and forcing
it only
agendas down our
lasts during this
throats.
first game anyway, so the gimmick.
They're
won't
working behind the
overstay its
scenes.
Welcome.
While we
By the
destroy
end,
ourselves.
You do feel like there's a bigger battle to wage ahead and out there. So for people complaining, the story itself doesn't bring the game down. It's just the characterization
I just don't
everyone's
play it.
established favorites that doesn't hold up.
Virgil looks like
Nearly
Homelander.
everyone is less
Or kinda
likable than
like him.
before. That's the problem. So,
Yeah.
story, characters, my opinion, your opinion, yeah, whatever. Okay, what about the gameplay? That's the one thing that needed to
I
be
don't
right
remember.
here.
I can't
So
forgot.
how is that here?
Oh, I do remember this tutorial. I mean, it's not bad. I just don't like this Dante. It's not Dante. It's emo meth boy. This music gotta play the entire time.
It's good. It's mixed. But it's good. I mean, the action in DmC is fast. It's intense,
there's some action.
and it's engaging. Okay. Over the course of the game, you're going to be acquiring new weapons at set intervals. Okay. There's going to be 8.
They didn't make
total.
a sequel to this, did they?
But without of the different fighting styles of past games, you're now forced to play the game in a more
not the same creator.
focused and singular way. Use red weapons to defeat red enemies, and use blue
that's a
weapons to
little
defeat
different.
blue enemies, and then dodge at the telegraphed enemy attack.
I don't
So
think.
what this does is it does have you switch your weapons in battle often.
It looks like a
as
hard
enemy
game, though.
waves will have both types mixed
They're
in. It's all
neutral
mapped
and
to
much
the directional
easier.
paths, so switching those weapons mid-combo is possible and allows you to extend
They
your
require
skill
different strategies.
multiplier. It's freaking easy. It's a breeze. And I found myself hugging my controller.
If it was given to me on PS4, I might play
the
it.
speed and the fury is there, perhaps even stronger than the other games. Dante moves more realistically when performing these insane combos. He appears to have natural momentum and believable transitions.
Not bad,
So
then.
the visual flair combined with the ease of comboing makes this system ultimately fun and satisfying.
And it's all backed up by a
without the
kick-ass
multiple fighting
soundtrack.
styles of old. This is just one that you have to try for yourself. Puzzles and slower sections.
Maybe there's a mod
are
that changes the whole
with
appearance.
platforming
That way I have
bits
to look
that
at
are
Meth
wonderfully
Head.
done. How Dante gets around makes you feel super powered as you use either angelic or
a lot of people
demonic
didn't like it
hooks and
because
claws at
they
certain
fucked with the
times.
original.
And in a few cases, you will alternate between these with precise timing to get to hard to reach places. This combined with the double jump
What kind of world
and
is
the
this?
angel glide makes for some entertaining sections
Angel glide.
for
He's half
even
angel.
people
I
who
forgot.
aren't fans of platformers like myself. However, all these positive things about the gameplay and the critics are glowing about, it's not without its own set of flaws. that they
Some
seem to
flaws in
ignore.
combat.
Although the camera is never an issue, thank God.
What the hell is
One
happening
thing
here?
that will annoy you is the lack of a lock-on feature. I mean,
There's
oftentimes
no
you want
lock-on.
to just hook and pull, or just plain shoot some of the annoying flying enemies that are chucking bombs at you. But you
Fuck
can't.
that.
Why?
Unable to manually lock on the
This
enemy.
is
That
a far
sucks.
cry from when Dante could individually target with his weapons.
Yeah, that's a major flaw
I'm
right
not really
there.
sure what the design purpose was to intentionally leave this out, but
They wanted to
it's a
destroy the
flaw.
Devil May Cry
Also,
franchise.
some
That was
melee
their
weapons
goal.
fall out of usefulness too quickly, since 3 cover all your
Some
needs.
weapons late game are pointless.
Rebellion, Arbiter, and Aquila. And firearms are the weakest they've ever been.
They
Pretty
are?
much making ebony and ivory, you know, those badass guns.
Oh,
a thing of
yeah.
the past.
That's some bullshit.
Ebony, Ivory, and Mystery Girls.
Then they got pussies for you? Wow. Don't even work against this demon. That's the first boss.
Why not?
He's bulletproof.
The new style system, it's been butchered.
New
Previously
style
would
base
have
point
the style
system is-
meter
feels
go up
neutral.
rapidly as you do better,
Or neuter,
but then decrease rapidly. Doesn't do that here. Here it only decreases when you're hit, which is extremely easy to avoid with dodges. In fact, there's 3 types of dodges.
I just don't like it, dude.
You know, and as people said, performing the same attack over
game
and
looks
over,
really repetitive,
bullshit.
too.
That will not net you as many points as varying your attacks does, but it still nets you far too many points, which has the game handing out S rankings like candy.
Oh, really? S rankings, huh? So it's easy to get those. Savage. Okay. Did any of you enjoy this game? I ain't gonna just judge it by Dante's stupid look, which I fucking hate. But if they don't have a cool look, sometimes I'm just not interested in the game at all. Not every game, though. I might make an exception for this one. That felt so good.
However, I must admit, even with that as fact, pulling off harder moves easier is a godsend to some, and that needs to be considered if you aren't normally into these types of games. Is there a turbo mode? Or maybe you found Devil May Cry 3 or the previous games too hard. Well, you might find it. This
part
game
1 was kind of difficult, but I still beat it.
Into the genre, and I can recommend it to many of my friends.
Hey, I got good at Ninja Gaiden Sigma for PS3.
There too. I see what
I heard that game was hard.
Was trying to accomplish here.
Ninja Fury.
Making you feel good about your score. And for the hardcore, there's always 5 more difficulty levels, okay? There's Dante Must Die mode, which remixes enemy
I don't care about difficulty modes.
Which then, if you complete,
I don't know why people like that.
Hell mode, where both enemies and Dante die in one hit. And then finally, if you somehow beat that
that's just for hardcore psychos, man.
Mode, where enemies have full health and are hard, and Dante dies in just one hit.
Yeah, fuck that. That's not fun.
Fucking crazy. Though I'm sure some guy on YouTube has probably already done it or is about to do it.
Yeah, look it up.
The rest of us,
I'm kind of curious now.
Will be enough.
Hell and hell.
Beating the game though will unlock a white-haired Dante, which is
really.
Unfortunately, it's still the stupid short white hair version. I'm sure the actual classic look that everybody wants will be paid DLC. This is Capcom after all.
I'm glad we got DmC or Devil May Cry 5.
Game menu skins.
I didn't think we was ever going to see that.
As long as it's reasonably priced, Capcom, I'll pick it up. If only to clear my mind of the current look of Dante.
It's still ugly.
One thing, though, that I think everyone can agree on is another major part of the game, the Devil Trigger. It's a disappointment, okay? I expected to feel like a badass when I harnessed the full power of my demon blood.
They don't even transform to a demon.
I'm fighting to even hit the enemies as they're all awkwardly thrown up into the air, no matter how far away they are, simultaneously. And I don't really have any notice, and I don't even see a large damage.
He's super meth head.
It basically just becomes a way for you to replenish your health as the meter refills a bit while in the mode.
Fuck this.
Oh, and he also gets the white hair and the red coat, just like old Dante. How cute!
It don't look like him to me.
Okay, so DmC's greatest strength, though, is that it contains some of the most creative and interesting varied levels and locations, all with thick atmosphere. These are some of the best levels that I've seen in a while.
I don't know. I don't like this otherworld mess up shit. I remember playing that one part.
Planes,
I don't like that.
Demon Realm, where the ground often twists.
Yeah, I hate that.
Morphing itself.
It's ugly.
Bosses.
Put it in maybe one level.
Spectacle.
But there's a lot of levels like that.
It's just cool. However,
boss battles are
a
visual treat.
Telegraph their moves a lot, so they don't offer much challenge. In fact, the Ninja Demon class,
all the bosses are way too
easy. Harder than almost all the bosses in the game, with the exception of the last one, which was is a damn good fight, worthy of any Devil May Cry game.
Oh,
it should be said. The production value is AAA, okay? Aside from the
Ninja Theory, man, that's a whole entire building.
Every single aspect of this game has tremendous thought and detail put into it.
That's a lot of work, man.
The action looks smooth, even
at least they tried.
30 frames per second. I didn't notice a difference. It didn't slow down for me. The graphics are above average. The cutscenes are seamlessly integrated into the action, and the motion capture is realistic.
That's creepy, man.
That brings us to our final verdict for this divisive, new, stupidly named
we're gonna give
DmC Devil May Cry.
Yeah,
Devil
that's
May
fucking
Cry,
stupid,
Devil
man.
May Cry.
Yeah, twice.
It is a 7 out of 10. It is
Okay.
a great game. But
It's
the reboot
alright,
doesn't
I guess.
necessarily handle all of the parts.
It's
well.
Emo May Cry,
Not bad, no matter what anyone tells you.
Yeah, it ain't no
And
3.
It's not a shining gem that some may think it is.
It's just
all
a
you have
decent,
to do
fun
is
game
replay
at
the
best.
HD collection to see the flaws in the combat there. But even
Straight
with
up.
that said, the system is better than a lot of other similar
DmC,
ones out
Devil
there.
May Cry.
Now, I completed the game's 20 missions in about 7 to 8 hours. and
Damn,
that's
you
an
just
average
fly through these
player.
games.
So it's not very lengthy,
Holy
but it is
fuck.
in line with the previous DMCs. And there's also
I like Devil May Cry
incentive to
4.
replay it at least once to get access to keys, which unlock
Shit.
doors to 21 secret side missions, which have, you know, things like time challenges.
I don't like side missions and timers and all that
I said it,
bullshit.
DmC is a great game. If you're a hardcore fan of Devil May Cry and you love
not
the
no
missiles
super
and
hardcore.
everything, and the combos and the depth of the combat, you're probably gonna be a little disappointed.
Yeah, if you like
playing it
Dante's
anyway
old design.
Right now. For the rest of us, this is a game
I can
that's
say I didn't
immediately
finish
more
it.
accessible. It's
I got the
AAA
game.
game. It's got some really awesome shit in it. So, although it's gonna fall just short of my badass seal of approval, I do think that you should go out
gave it a
there
7.
and play it if you want, and especially eventually get your hands on it, if just for the creative boss
I'm gonna have to go
battles
back and see if I got
excellent
this
level
game.
design. I'm encouraged by what can come.
Starting to
as
think I'm
hopefully
forgetting I
continues
have it.
to improve. But let me make a request, as I know Capcom is going to offer the classic look Dante as DLC.
I don't know if
Could
they
we
did or not.
possibly get the classic voice and mannerisms too? I mean,
That would
think
have been
about it,
nice.
you pretty much
But I don't give a
nail
fuck
out
about
all
a
the
DLC
criticism in
version.
one
I just
fell
want to see him in the
swoop.
story.
Consider it. Until then,
Which
I'll
we did
see
get.
you guys on the next Angry Joe Show.
Hell yeah, man. Stop. This is hell. Why are you laughing?
This shit is really bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. That song playing? I don't understand that. Angry Joe. Is that the Nostalgia Critic singing that song? It sounds like him. I think it is. Go straight to hell? Oh, to his website, AngryJoeShow.com. Yeah. Legend, man. So there you go, everyone. If y'all want to watch the original video, the link is in the description. Go check it out and shit. And I'm getting the fuck out here, so yeah. My name is Billy Bob Tanley, and I approve this message.